working in Equalities Institute was set up about a year ago, and today is its official launch.
We see work as a core source of all forms of inequality, but actually also the degree of inequality in a society also shapes the way in which work itself is organised. And so we want to look at these two things from two different perspectives.
The work in Equalities Institute is to research all sorts of issues relating to employment, huge problems about inequality in society, men against women, ethnic minorities, discrimination against disabled people and so on.
In 2011, the United Nations endorsed this set of principles, the guiding principles in business and human rights, which said that alongside the state, and not to diminish the state's responsibility, business also has a responsibility for human rights as well.
We are looking to try and sort of connect with what's happening in the world today. So we're trying to bring in practitioners and obviously academics together in that sense, and obviously trying to then relay that back to the practitioners and trying to sort of policymakers as well in that sense.
When we've got an industry that's dominated by men, most people are under 40, then I think that we've got a problem in terms of the kind of future technologies that we're creating.
What business can and really ought to be doing is helping to lobby and to encourage business to manufacturers to have good practice in place, to have good, safe working places, to have places where people are treated with dignity, with respect.
We've transitioned to a service-based economy within the United Kingdom, and we have an over-concentration of wealth and capital in the City of London, which is creating really interesting forms of territorial injustice. And what that means is poverty plays out, or inequality plays out differently in different geographies up and down, even the United Kingdom.
Manchester's incredibly well placed for this. Manchester is, of course, was the cradle of the Industrial Revolution, the home of capitalism, free market economics, if you like. It's where Rolls met Royce, but also in terms of the battle against inequality, it's the home of the Chartists, the Peterloo Massacre. It was where the Trades Union Congress was founded 151 years ago, and of course the home of the suffragettes. So this institute will be bringing together issues relating to work and inequalities, researching them, and is badly needed.
Women are still predominate in the 5 C's, the cleaning, cashiering, catering, caring and clerical professions, and they, by no coincidence, are the areas where trade union membership and collective organisation is probably at its weakest, and that's a real challenge for us in the trade union movement. And I think without that regulation in workplaces, we won't move at the speed we need to.
This institute allows for research that really actually matters today in the UK to happen, but at the same time it also allows for it not just to be researched and to be thought about, but also for there to be an interaction and also to allow something to really be done about these issues.
I think for me, equality has to be a form of emancipation, a way of saying that I'm free to be able to explore these things without worrying that somehow I'm impeding the people beside me.
From my personal point of view, I like it to be not just a UK-centric focus body, but certainly one that we do a lot of international work as well in terms of inequalities in the societies across not just the UK but in Europe and obviously in other sort of developing countries.
I hope for the future that that the Institute is able to make a lot of change, is able to do some amazing stuff. And like what's really good for being a PhD student and being affiliated with the Institute is that it's like an apprenticeship. It's teaching us how to do research, how to find out the issues that really matter, how to talk to people about the issues that really matter to them, and teaching us how to implement those issues as well.